Hello friends, welcome to our seed to harvest video of romaine lettuce. This is a seed variety we are using this year. On May 11th, we sowed the seeds in a shallow container. The outside temperature is still cool here in Toronto. It's May 19th. The seeds have started to sprout. By June 1st, most of the seeds have become tiny plants and they are crowding a bit. By June 8th, the outside temperature has risen, it has become more warm, and the plants are growing much faster. By June 15th, the plants have grown fully in the container and they are very crowded, so we have to thin them out and we are doing our first harvest. Let's give the plant a quick rinse to get rid of all the superficial dirt, and it'll be easier to pull them out. Okay, let's start our first harvest by gently pulling the plants one by one without disturbing the neighboring plants. Okay, let's fast forward the harvest. Okay, we have completed our first harvest by thinning out the crowded plants a bit, and the other plants are left over for the next harvest. By June 22nd, the container looks crowded again and it's time for our second harvest. Here's a closer look where you can see that the container is overflowing and it is high time that we harvest. And we are going to do our second harvest of the season. Okay, let's fast forward the picking process. Okay, so at the end of our second harvest, this is how much we picked, and we still have a lot left in our container for the next harvest. It's June 28th, that is 5 days from the day we last picked our lettuce. You can see that the container has become crowded again and it's time for the next harvest. Let me show you the same container from different angles for you to better understand how thick and crowded the container is. Today we are going to do our third harvest, and this time we are using a scissors to cut the stem of the lettuce and leave the root in the soil itself. This makes it very easy to clean the lettuce afterwards. Again, let's fast forward the picking process. This is what we got in our third harvest, and we still have some lettuce left in the container. It is July 6th, and I think this is going to be our last harvest from this container. We cleared the yellowish and wilted leaves from the bottom of the roots, and this is what you see after the cleanup. You can see gaps in between the stems, which is because we cleared out the bottom part where the wilted and yellowish leaves were earlier. Okay, now we are going to do our fourth and probably final harvest of the season. These lettuce were pretty fresh, and the taste was good. They were not bitter.
This variety of lettuce is very tasty and fresh, and it does not have that bitter aftertaste. I tried to make a stir fry using this lettuce. I added eggs, and that made the dish much tastier. We were able to do 4 harvests from this very same container, and that is a pretty big output. Thank you for watching.